Let's welcome Foley Just for Kicks mini hip hop class, dancers in grades 3rd through 6th, dancing to the song Hop. We're going to start off with a type of amphibian. Now, usually amphibians, they tend to have wet and slimy skin. Anybody know a type of amphibian? This is a very much audience participation show. Anybody know one type of amphibian? Yes. Frogs, yeah. Frogs and toads are types of amphibians. Anybody want to go take a swing at another one? Another type of amphibian? Like to live under logs and rocks? Yes. Yeah, salamanders and newts. So you got frogs and toads, salamanders and newts are some of the most popular types of amphibians. This is a type of toad. Now, it may not look like it at first, but this is actually the largest species of toad in the entire world. This is called the cane toad. They're also sometimes referred to as the marine toad. The reason they get that name is because this is one of the few species of animal, or the few species of frogs in the entire world that can actually withstand salt water. Now, this turtle is one that can be found right here in our very own backyards in the state of Minnesota. This is called a spiny soft-shell turtle. Now, this one still has quite a bit of growing to do. We have a spiny soft-shell turtle at the zoo back in Owatonna that is about this big. They get quite large. Now, turtles oftentimes are found in the water. And in order to live in the water, they have to have some special adaptations and some special things that allow them to survive. Now, turtles, as you can see this one, he has little fingers. In between each fingers, he has skin, which is webbing, just like a duck and like fish fins. And that helps them to swim and chase after their favorite foods. Now, turtles being found in the water, for the most part, are usually carnivores. They'll sometimes eat a little bit of plants, but most of the time they're hunting and eating other animals. Animals like bugs and worms. But their favorite food is fish. All snakes in the entire world are carnivores. So kids, if you're trying to talk your mom and dad and let you get a snake, they don't eat lettuce. They all eat mice or rats or other types of animals. There are some snakes out there that don't get very large that only eat termite eggs and ant eggs their entire lives. Others only eat eggs. Some only eat fish. There are some snakes that are specialized to hunt, kill, and eat birds and bats. But this snake gets the name king snake because of what it loves to eat. This is actually considered king of the snakes. So what do you think this snake loves to eat? Snakes. Absolutely right. See, snakes that have king in the name, they usually are specialized to hunt and eat other snakes. In fact, the longest venomous snake in the entire world also has king in the name. Any guesses?
Cobra?
Yeah, king cobra, absolutely right. I saw you word that out. King cobra is the largest venomous snake in the entire world. In fact, its scientific name means snake eater. That's all they eat out in the wild, are other snakes. The snake is actually smelling the air. Now I know it kind of sounds silly for an animal to smell with its tongue, but believe it or not, we do it too. I mean, sense of taste and smell is processed in the same part of the brain. When they hunt, they're not looking for individual rodents. See, snakes, they're very lazy hunters. When they flick out that tongue, they're looking for what's called rodent highways. Out in the woods, rodents, they have their burrows, and then they run back and forth on these little trails all night.